And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound now, Patrick Sandoval. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe in position. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Here's Tony Kemp. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And fires in a fastball at 95. And the 0-1. 0-1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now had the day off yesterday. Line to left and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Miami. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, Our starter in this one, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings through that one for strike one. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. The 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
Giorgella steps in. That one's in there. Strike one. Trout on the move. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went deep in the ball game last night. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. And now Brian De La Cruz. Sandoval back to work. Just missed. The 1-0. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No score here in the second. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. And there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he deals.
That's in. Ball 2.
And now 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next one misses. 3-1. Garrett Hampson waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Garrett Hampson looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Swing and a ball popped up and a base hit. Coming home. Renfroe fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Brandon Drury to the plate. And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it's gone. Home run. A towering shot to center. His 9th homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one outside. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Luis Rengifo. Down and in, moved his feet. And a 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Tap softly to the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Gene Segura at the plate here. Sandoval back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And it's fouled away. 1-1 now. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Tony Kemp, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Kemp batting second in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And here it comes. And that drops in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. That's inside. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Luis Ariz stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Kicks and deals. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The 0-2. And now 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Knocks it down.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Ward fires it to the plate.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And that one almost got him. First and second, 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Urshela with a relay home. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Angels 1. Anaheim, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. O'Hoppe measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Lined into right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Here's Mike Trout, hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball drops in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty outside.
2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Urshela takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. He's 0 for 1. Urshela playing up the middle at short, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Next pitch, not close, up high. Next offering is downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Ball 1 low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Softly hit to third. Fires to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And he deals. just missed. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The punch out there. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
Soler.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
They say it went. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And that is gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-1.
Hey, 2.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Gene Segura. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitch. Very gritty.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Patrick Sandoval departs. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Tony Kemp. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one missed. And the righty deals. Rips that one to right. Renfroe makes the play, and it's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth preparing to come on if needed. The wide to kick the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kicks and deals. That's through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He hit into a double play his first time up. And ball 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. The 2-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down. Got him. And that will end the inning. Angels leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chase Silseth.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. There's the strike. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cooper in the box again, takes a strike.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Down the left field line, base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So 2 down. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missing inside. That just misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one finds its way through. Cooper around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. That one in there across the letters.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Caught him looking for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. now it's Anthony Rendon. That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Angels being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Single to right at his first trip. That's in there, and that is strike one. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark.
Here's Trout. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good eye right there.
3-0.
Three 0 down. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Chisholm moving under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Bobby Ritson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 19, Bobby Ritson.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Ritson, in his rookie season, he features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside edge. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kemp stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 2. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Luis Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground, right side.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gio Urshela to the plate. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ward, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Chisholm moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. And he deals the other way, and he beats the shift. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now Brandon Drury. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball inside.
And a ball evens the count. Next offering is outside. Hunter Renfroe hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
So now 3-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Angels strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Tepera.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. That misses the zone, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes. And one gone. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside. That's out to center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fortes, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 for 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. And another ball.
That's inside.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 3-1. And that clips the inside corner.
I got 3 and 2.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. New pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Barnes. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Ball 1 there. The 1-0.
Nope.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fired to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 4 and the Angels 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Bachman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Kemp stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The wind and the pitch. That clips a corner. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Puck.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35, A.J. Puck.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here comes a pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. There's a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers
Ball, that's off
outside.
the plate.
Misses. 3-2 now. Tap to first. Cooper. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty on the ground. Hampson throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Bachman, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got it by him for the K.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Chisholm now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Kicks and deals. Slow roller to first. Drury. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Brian De La Cruz. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. And there's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 4 and the Angels 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Floro.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The wind of the pitch.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soler reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The rise. Relay to third. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brandon Drury, the next to hit. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Is just 1 strike away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, and the count is 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.